In this video, we're going to take a look at how to tune your guitar the quickest, the easiest, and the most accurate way. And that is by using a gadget, a tuning gadget, or in this case, we're using a tuning app. The app we're using is a free one because we like free ones. And if you look in your app store of your chosen device, have a look for the Boss Tuner app. Great little thing, definitely recommended. And that's what we're going to be using today. Now, before you even play your guitar, let alone tune it, you should learn the names of the guitar strings, which from thick to thin are E, A, D, G, B, and D. You will need that in order to use your tuner properly. A quick and easy rhyme to remember could be elephants and donkeys grow big ears, which is the first letter of each word, or even every amateur does get better eventually. Something else to be aware of as well is the musical alphabet, which contains 7 letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G in that order. After the letter G, it goes back to the letter A, just as on a clock, the number 1 follows the number 12. Also be aware, between some of the letters, other notes do exist in the musical alphabets, known as sharps and flats. We'll talk about those as we get further into the video, but something to be aware of. So let's have a look at our guitar. Well, first off, a quick check I always do when I pick my guitar up is play something like a chord of G, because I'm familiar with the sounds of it, as most of you will be, and it uses all 6 strings. Let's have a listen. That sounds pretty horrific, which is a good indication the guitar's out of tune. So let's get stuck in with our guitar tuner and see if we can get it tuned up. So the first string we're going to hit is the low E. Now our tuner has picked up that it's a letter E, the note E, which is a good start. But notice the arrow is pointing to the right and the indicators on the bar moving across are over on the left. So that means we need to tune upwards. We're aiming to get it in the center where we'll see a green light on and the 2 arrows. So to tune my low E string upwards in pitch, I'm going to twist it anti-clockwise. And as I do, you can see the tuner moving towards the middle. There we go. When I'm in tune, I get the green light on and the 2 arrows are on. Now, the tune is far more accurate than what you actually need. So if it's around about the middle, that's probably good enough for most purposes. Incidentally, even the best guitar in the world will go out of tune. It's just by the nature of their instruments. Several factors can send a guitar out of tune. Could be temperature changes. Quite often the tuning pegs get knocked in transit. New strings stretch. So you're going to be tuning your guitar for the rest of your life. So get used to it and learn how to. Next string is the A string. So that one's a little bit sharp. It's over on the right. We need to turn the peg the opposite way to get it in the middle. Lovely jubbly. And the next string we're going to do is the D string. Okay, on first glance, we think that might be in tune because the green light's on and both the arrows are on. But notice that the letter pops up. It thinks we're playing the note C. We want to be tuned to the letter D. So think about our musical alphabet. A, B, C, D. D comes after C, so we need to tune upwards to climb the alphabet from C to D. Here it comes. Lovely. So keep tuning, keep twanging the string because the tuner can hear it. Some tuners allow you to plug in. If you've got an output on your guitar, you can connect to it. You'll also notice it's picking up my voice, which we all know is not in tune, and that's why it's picking up these odd notes when I speak. So the next string we're going to check out is the G string. Okay, now on first glance, that looks like it's in tune. We've got the letter G, we're on the green light in the middle. But take a closer look. There's this little tiny LED next to this hashtag sign, which is a sharp sign. We want to avoid those. Sharps and flats in music are the notes that appear in between the letters of the alphabet. If you think of a piano, there'd be the black notes in between the white notes. Hence, they're sometimes called the black notes. We don't want any sharps or flats when tuning our guitar to standard tuning. So we need to get rid of that little dot there next to the hashtag sign, the sharp sign. And to remove a sharp, we need to go down in pitch. So let's see if we can move it downwards until we get rid of that dot. So here we go. Going down. And notice it will shoot off the edge of your screen and then go back to the letter G on the right hand side in a moment. Here it comes, the dot's gone now, the sharp sign. Keep going until we get in the middle. That's about there. Good stuff. So look out for that. Make sure you don't see the sharp sign on. We don't need that. Next string is a B string. A little bit flat, so we've got to tune it up. Good, and the last one, the high E. A little bit sharp, so let's come down. Here's one last little tip for tuning your guitar. You'll hear the phrase tune up your guitar more than you'll hear the phrase tune down your guitar. There's a reason behind that, because it's better to tune up your guitar than tune down your guitar. What I mean by that is, we're a bit sharp at the moment. Instead of tuning down to the note, it's better to tune up to the note. So if you go a little bit further, like we've overshot, and then tune back upwards, so entering from the left, the guitar will hold its tuning a lot better and be more stable. There's some technical reasons for that. Just trust me on it for the time being. So let's listen to our G chord again now. Sounds a bit better than it did last time. That's how to tune your guitar. There are other methods. We're just covering this one in this video. You can probably learn the other ones in a lesson at a later date.